Yo, no cap, what's good? Hold up. Hold up. Yo, I'm trying to make sure. Yo, can y'all hear me? Test. Oh, and by the way, yes, I'm reacting to Evan's video today. I meant to react to Evan's video a couple days ago. I want to check out his video on build. Well, wait, hold up. It wasn't the video on Silk. It was actually the video that was on. Yeah, we start. Yeah, I remember this. Yeah, we gotta check out this video. We gotta check out the Suicide Squad reaction, and after I also want to check out the Venom burst look. I haven't seen those two videos yet. I saw Sadat. Apparently, people want to get into the Suicide Squad early beta just to say how bad it is. I'm like, bro, it's. I don't know. There's something iffy about that. I don't know. All right, let's go. All right, chapter 7. The Fourth Great Ninja War. Alright, Toby's unveiling.
Itachi had freed the allied shinobi forces from the scourge of the reanimation jutsu.
Yep. Let me go ahead and put my mic closer.
Released from the bondage of the forbidden jutsu, the souls of the dead ascended one after another. However, by exploiting a secret allowing a deceased person to dispel reanimation if they knew the seal, Madara alone remained. Elsewhere, Toby had been working to revive Ten Tails in order to cast Infinite Tsukuyomi. If he succeeded, it would mean the end of the world. To thwart Toby's scheme, Naruto unleashed a ferocious assault together with Kakashi and
Might Guy.
The world no longer needs hope, a future, or any famous heroes.
I had a dad, a mom, an old man sage. Kids look up to heroes. I'm gonna become the best Hokage there's ever been! That's my dream, you idiot!
Are we about to fight Madara or are we about to fight Toby? Oh yeah, so we're fighting Toby.
I finally made this far. I can now begin the infinite Tsukuyomi. In other words, now the world has come to an end.
Ooh. Cut him on that.
Just wait. I shall take you all into an infinite dream before you know what hit you.
We'll sleep when we feel like it. And when we do, we'll dream as much as we want. I don't need your help to fall asleep.
Come get me.
He is really strong. What should we do, Kakashi?
His transportation technique is similar to mine. This is still just a hypothesis, but his jutsu may be the same as my Kamui.
What? Come get me.
If my hypothesis is right, and we're using the same jutsu, then our eyes must be the same. Which means...
Come get me.
Super mini tail beast bomb! Super mini tail beast bomb! Jutsu! Super mini tail beast ball!
I do not like this man, but I had to. Karama.
The three of them were able to destroy Toby's mask with a coordinated attack.
This is it!
I destroyed the
Who are
mask.
you?
It was Obito. It's not Toby, it was Obito.
Seeing Toby's true identity left Kakashi deeply shaken.
Obito, is it really you?
If you survived, then why didn't you?
My survival doesn't matter now. But if you truly want a reason...
Please give me more. Oh yeah, pretty much. I forgot to tell you guys this. Pretty much, Rin. Yeah,
Because
Obito did
you
that because he was massive.
let
Because he was,
Rin
yeah, he was upset
die.
that Kakashi let Ren die.
It was Obito Uchiha, Kakashi's former friend, who was believed to be dead.
And orchestrated that shit. Proclaimed many ninjas' lives, but beneath their sacrifice were new heroes. During that time, Kakashi had just been promoted to Jonin. Yeah! He formed a team with Obito and Rin under the direction of Minato, who was also a Jonin. Kakashi's first mission as captain was to destroy the Kanami Bridge, which was used for an enemy supply route. Although Kakashi was a capable ninja, he was also a stickler for the rules. Conversely, Obito was not the greatest in ability, but had a tender for it. Yep, he liked Rin. Minato explained the importance of teamwork to his students, but had to separate from Team Kakashi to take on a mission in a different area. From that point, the three of them would take on missions as Team Kakashi. But following an enemy attack, Kakashi wanted to abandon. Yeah. Obito, we get it. You're a simp. Now they stop. There's a reason for Kakashi's strict adherence to rules. In the past, his own father prioritized his teammates' lives. This resulted in a failed mission, causing others to vilify him. Despairing, his father took his own life. It was very traumatic for young Kakashi. But Obito's words shook Kakashi to the core. Those who break the rules are scum, but those who abandon their friends are worse. Kakashi was now determined to rescue Rin and fought alongside Obito and successfully brought her back. Kakashi lost an eye in his battle, and Obito pushed him away from falling boulder, getting crushed in his place. Immortally wounded, Obito asked Rin to transplant the Sharingan from one of his eyes into Kakashi. Yep. After a successful transplant, Obito asked Kakashi to watch over Rin. As he cared deeply for her, he then disappeared beneath the collapsing rubble. Our next chapter, Hell! Although Obito was thought to have died, he was saved by an old man calling himself Madara Uchiha. Madara told them that reality is hell. That reality is hell. He revealed his goal of using a Genjutsu to create a dream world, asking Obito to help him achieve that dream. Although Obito was grateful to Madara for helping him, he refused the offer instead of pushing himself through a grueling rehabilitation to reunite with Rin and Kakashi. Yo, I don't know what's good. If y'all want to know why I'm not reading through this, it's because I saw the anime. So I'm not really reading through it. But yo, I don't know what's going on. How you been this morning? I'm gonna let y'all know I am tired right now. And everything feels looking stuffy. Oh, and by the way, what's going on with
With his mask gone,
there
there was no doubt.
I want to check out Sadat's video, and I want to check out.
Madara, who had completely subdued
I know that
the
Evan
five
posted a video. I want to check out his
joined
video.
them. The two shinobi who had incited the Fourth Great Ninja War finally came together.
Obito
Madara
illustrated all this.
had once saved Obito from the brink of death during the Battle of Kanabi Bridge. Obito underwent a long, painful rehabilitation to make his return as a shinobi, but fell into a deep despair after witnessing the death of his beloved Rin Nohara. Seeking salvation in the world of illusion,
You good?
he was attracted to Madara's project Sukenome, and the two began their shadowy work together. And that brings us to 16 years before the present. In order to destroy the hidden leaf, Obito had released Nine Tails from Naruto's mother, Kushina,
Yep.
who was also a Jinchuriki. But the fourth Hokage, Minato Namikaze, rushed to the scene.
Who are you? Why are you attacking the leaf?
What good would it do if I
Wait, I
told
get to play as Minato?
Anyway, you'll all be finished off in no time.
Please tell me that this is not just a cutscene.
There is no hope for you.
Oh, yes!
A ninja strong enough to control the Nine
Ah,
Tails,
this is the one I usually use.
who can also freely enter the Hidden Leaf Village. As far as I know, there's only one person who fits that role. No. Are you Madara Uchiha?
What do you think?
Too slow.
Oh, I'm getting close.
I have you.
What have you done? I never... Right here. This is no good. Time to get serious.
Retry, because like I'm getting bombarded. That's what I'm trying to figure out too. Honestly, that's the reason why. That's the reason why I'm like a little bit confused. 'Cause I wanted it to be like actually like
enter the hidden village. As far as I know, there's only one person who fits.
That's one of the things I always wanted to see what they could do with it. Ah, I got locked in. All the cutscenes are mostly random gameplay.
What do you think?
That's the one thing that I wanted to see if they are going to do that one day. Ah, I almost got him. Oh my god, this is Yellow Flash one. Yep, this is Yellow Flash. This is Flying Raijin, right? Hold on a minute. This has to be Flying Raijin, right? There's ain't no way. Based on his stance, this has to be Flying Raijin, right? Yep, this is fine. Yep, this is not the one. This is Yellow Flash.
Hey, right here.
Yep, this is the worst one. The videos that I have is usually like freaking not defensive. The videos that I have is like crazy defensive.
Let's go. Hey, right here. What have you done? Come get. Hey, this is no good.
You were too late for everything.
What?
Nah, we're not going to.
You'll die without a...
Oh no!
Why are you attacking us?
Come get. Suppose because I want to, and because it's part of a plan.
Not warmed up yet with my mate.
Because this is war, and because I want.
I'll protect the
Oh,
Hidden
thank
Village
God.
with my life. It's my duty as a Hokage.
That's the one that I really do not mess with though, but it's actually really nice though. Because the thing is, it's from the anime, but I would really like to see like some of my favorite moments in anime. I think they do well. Trust they do. Oh, oh!
He succeeded in separating Ninetales from Obito. Contract sealed?
The Nine Tails is no longer yours.
You are worthy of your title, Fourth Hokage, inflicting injury upon me and separating me from the Ninetales. But in the end, everything will bend to my will. Although praising Minato's skills, Obito boasted that he was the one who would rule the entire world. He then departed from the village. Within Obito's heart, there was a sense of nothingness caused by Rin's death.
Alright, let's face it. We all know that Ren like Kakashi more than
He
you,
no
bro.
longer
Get it? Now
cared
it's
for
stop.
the world. And
Yo,
that
Nuri,
very
what's going on?
feeling became the guiding principle that motivated
Actually, it's been a
him.
minute, Nuri. How you been? How you been? All right. All right. Whoa, no, go here. It's been a minute. That 10 tails. I have forces on barriers. Yep. They flat out wanted to take on the Ten Tails. It's a powerful tail beast bomb. And then Neji flat out, yeah. RIP to Neji. My boy Neji, bro.
While Naruto and his comrades engaged in a deadly struggle with Obito, Sasuke revived Orochimaru using Curse Unsealing. Using Orochimaru's reanimation technique, he called back the souls of the past Hokage in order to question them about the truth. After reuniting with Itachi, Sasuke's thirst for vengeance against the Hidden Leaf had reached another level.
Yeah, bro, how about you? I'm doing great.
At the same time, he decided that he had to learn more about his brother's desire to protect the village.
He wanted answers.
Revived through reanimation, the first Hokage, Hashirama Senju, heeded Sasuke's request and began telling the story of the founding of the Hidden Leaf. And that was a tale of discord between Hashirama and Madara. The two men structured the village by engaging in cooperation that transcended familial bounds. Over time, however, the rift between them deepened until Madara rebelled and confronted Hashirama.
Yep.
I have found another way. Until I reach the path to my true dream, I shall enjoy fighting with you.
If you're a threat to my precious things, I will not let you go.
Defeat Madara. Oh,
Deep forest emergence.
man, I don't want to fight Madara. Actually, no, let me fight Madara. I already know the man knows busty. Plus the 10 tails? Or the 9 tails? Sorry, I woke up this morning, chat. I'm not gonna lie, I woke up this morning to like...
Wood style. Wood dragon jutsu.
My heart dances when fighting you.
Madara, you. Come, entertain me more. Got you. Come on. Got you.
Y'all don't know, I just woke up like just this morning.
Let's see you try and stop this. Come at me with full force. Anything less is foreign.
Coming down on me.
Did you think mere trees could stop me?
Wait, is that?
Fire style, majestic hurricane.
Come on. Come on. Got you. Use hawk. Got you. Come on. Got you.
What's the matter?
No.
Lost your nerve? You intend to use that blunt old thing against
Oh, no.
Have you gone see now?
Okay, I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to get it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Pop up with that. Pop up with that. Ooh. Let's off having it.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Nine tails.
Nine tails.
Attack!
Wood style. Wood golem jutsu.
90. Game looks good. Oh, this is Naruto. I love it a lot. I mean, there's one thing about me that you guys probably don't know is that I do watch a lot of anime. And I did see the anime, so
The tailed beast in Susanoo.
yep.
I would say we're both plenty warmed up, wouldn't you?
Indeed.
I'm about to have a kaiju fight.
Prepare to fight.
Please let me fight him. No. Oh.
This is why I could never stop fighting.
He's not backing down. I'll need to give all I got. Time to find out who's stronger, Madara. Your 9 tails or my wood golem.
As you wish.
Come on. Come on. Come on. How's this?
Now what will you do, Hashirama?
How's this?
Boom. Come on. Chat, let me know if the screen's lagging. I gotta be really close to something like that.
Come on.
Battles with you are always on a different level. No one else can match me blow to blow. This is what ninja battles should be like. Bad, Hashirama. But this isn't over yet.
How's this? except for defeating the beast before me. That's all I need to do. Keep it together, Hashirama.
Bro, this is the exact thing. That ain't closer.
I'm going to blow the entire ground away.
Not quite.
Woo!
I stunned him.
Back out.
How's this?
Trust me, Hashirama.
Hit the ground.
You think you would put up such a fight against my nine?
How's this? How's this?
Be gone, Hashirama.
You think your wooden puppet has what it takes to defeat me? There's only one way to find out.
All right, there we go. Bro, chat, this is fire. I'm not trying to break my dual sense. I'm not trying to break my dual sense, bro, dude. More?
You leave me no choice. Sage Art! Wood Style! Shinsu Senju Veritable Thousand Arm Kanon!
Circle.
Madara! Hashirama!
I'm pressing circle non-stop. Yo, yeah, so it's good.
The battle will never end. But still, the ninja keep up the fight. They fight for their beliefs, to follow their own true path.
Bro, I'm telling you, this fight right here was so heat, but I don't really. This fight really wasn't really that heat to me. I know it's crazy to believe that that fight wasn't really that heat to me.
To protect the village, Hashirama hardened his heart and slew his longtime friend, Madara. After listening to this story, Sasuke asked Hashirama about the purpose of the village and the meaning of being a shinobi. The first Hokage replied that a shinobi is one who endures.
Sorry, Sasuke. Maybe another time. Sorry, Sasuke. This is it. I will always love you.
I'm going into battle. The village. Itachi. I won't let it all be in vain.
Knowing the origin
Yeah.
of Shinobi and the village, Sasuke
Yeah, that's good. How you
came
doing?
to a conclusion.
He still wants revenge against the village. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I have so many shirts, bro. Nah, I'm joking. Give me the final fight. I want the final fight. I won't let Tachi's effort and then leave go to waste. Sasuke came to this conclusion after hearing the stories from the former Kage. Then he rushed to the battlefield. Where Naruto instantly fears that would become Hokage and bring a team. I remember seeing this episode, I was like, okay. I'm sorry, there's a team 10? Nah, I'm joking. I knew there was a team 10. I didn't know there was a team 40. Alright, Kakashi and Obito. Yes, chat, there is a team 40. At least in Boruto, but I didn't watch Boruto right after that. Well, technically speaking, I watched only ones that have to do with Karma. That have to do with Kara and Karma, so. Although Kakashi would actually keep Ren safe by Obito, she lost her life at his own hands, holding on to his past tormenting Kakashi with a grit. Because Kakashi was harboring the sense of guilt, he was unable to fight effectively, showing signs of hesitation. But to protect his friends and the entire world along with the will of Obito he once knew who lived on his heart, Kakashi knew he had to defeat Obito in front of him. Yep. He was able to stay free. There's a team 10. I didn't even think there was a team 10. I know there's a team 40, but that was just in Boruto because I was randomly just going through it and I was like,
Soon, Ten Tails was
oh
revived.
no, not my earbuds. To be honest, and this is gonna sound crazy, Team 7 get more screen time.
The combined might of allied shinobi forces, Sasuke, and the reanimated Minato, and other Hokage, was not enough to prevent Obito from becoming the Ten Tails Jinchuriki. Metamorphosizing into a grotesque form, Obito was now immune to all of their attacks.
Well, that was.
His former teacher was filled with deep regret.
Except for Might Guy. Now let's stop.
He lamented the fact that, if only he had realized the masked man's identity 16 years ago, he could have stopped Obito and prevented Kushina's death. Obito ridiculed Minato in his sorrowful state and disparaged him for being a powerless ninja.
I'm glad the Hokage was my teacher. It taught me to give up on becoming one.
You weren't even able to become one. What gives you the right to make fun of a Hokage? A Hokage, like my dad. Don't you dare make fun of him!
He had discerned that only attack powered by Sage Jutsu could
Yep.
harm Obito.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I had so much food.
Father and son united to oppose Obito in battle.
My boy Minato.
Naruto, do you know what day tomorrow is? Yes, the anniversary of the day that Minato and Kushina died.
Then that means tomorrow.
Is also your birthday.
It's my birthday. It wasn't the end at all. Because I'm in this world now.
Defeat Obito. Give me Minato.
Obito, I thought you wanted to become the Hokage.
You're trying to reach me at this stage of the game. Don't you feel it's a bit too late, Sensei?
Woo!
You were my master. That's the hard truth. The path you walked was nothing but a total failure.
Right here. Gotcha!
Yes,
Gotcha! Gotcha!
I know what the truth is. More than anyone from the Hidden League. More than anyone in the world. More than Obito.
Now keep some distance.
You didn't make a single mistake, Dad. I know that better than anyone
Notice I
else.
really do not like using this combo.
So come on.
Fast as I thought.
Let's go, Dad.
It's Shiki! Let's go! Yes, lost!
Ah! I was like, give me Minato. Bro, I'm sorry, chat. I like playing my mains, bro. And also, I was like, okay, give me Minato.
With the cooperation of Minato and other allies,
And this time,
Naruto
it's the actual one that I
struck Obito
play.
with Rasengan, enhanced by Sage Jutsu.
Naruto, don't overdo it!
Ha! I'm fine. I wouldn't be a ninja if I couldn't take it.
Why does it feel like I'm fighting with Kushina?
Seeing their child fight with such leadership, he was filled with reassurance.
Remember without taking a single drop of damage? I was like, yes, give me Minato, please. Bro, I fucking love playing my mains, bro.
Their mortal clash with Obito continued.
I was like, oh, give me Minato.
Although astounded by his opponent's ability to endure attacks, Naruto resolutely assailed the enemy with
Six times
Sasuke's
Obito.
support.
This world is about to die. Yet you still fight. Why?
I won't let this world end. I'm gonna protect it for sure.
All right, now, cool. Put me on. I'm gonna keep swapping. Okay, chat. I'm not gonna lie. I want to keep swapping. All right, Sasuke.
Flame control sword! These eyes see darkness clearly.
Just learn to give up already.
I don't know the meaning of the words give up.
That won't work.
We're gonna be the ones who win in the end.
Now keep some distance. I was planning to send you off as amicably as possible. But fine. Guess I'll go on the attack.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't deserve that.
Time to grapple them.
Be careful, Sasuke.
Oh my god, he's learning how to play.
You isn't the same person anymore.
Gotcha. So you
Thank you.
want to resist?
No matter what kind of crazy power you've acquired, we're never gonna give up.
Time to finish this, Naruto! Time to kill.
Gotcha.
Burn out!
I have to be hella close. No.
Man, I don't want to admit it, but he's even more perfect than the me I keep dreaming about.
Victor has been decided! Obito then manifested Ten Tails' final form, the Divine Tree, in order to set the stage for infinite.
I wanted to use my freaking I wanted to use my ultimate and I couldn't. I wanted to use a secret technique. I was like, dang. Oh, this is when Kaguya comes out, right? So that's when Kaguya happens. Or, am I wrong if Kaguya doesn't happen?
Stay still. You all withstood quite enough.
No,
You will feel no pain. It will end in an instant.
Naruto, are you done?
Boy came through.
Here I go.
Again. He's going off alone again. Am I... like before? No. I won't let him go. Ever again.
He's coming through!
Wishing I had done something I didn't. Sasuke, I'm going too!
Repentance always comes too late. This is what you want?
It may come too late for me, but if I let this end without doing what I need to do, then I'll really be left with nothing but regret.
Why do you keep resisting? It's only a matter of time before the
Oh my
infinite
God.
Tsukuyomi activates.
No!
The fact of the matter is, your war has ended.
No, it hasn't. Sasuke and I are still here!
Let me fight.
The blood will open soon. And when it does, the world will end. You're out of time.
Just enough time to defeat you. Let me fight.
Alright, spot back. Oh, wait, never mind. It's not like... Why did I think that I was... Hold up, wait. I gotta block those. Okay, first of all, let's calm down. Let's actually get healed.
Let me fight.
Get out of my way!
Here's my only problem with it. Like, you gotta get really close up on Obito. Nah, let me... You get no one to shield.
Focus, Naruto. He's wide open.
By me, Naruto Uzumaki.
Don't give up! That's one of the most important lessons my master taught me!
Jiraiya.
Wait up. Holy!
Naruto, with the next attack, we'll finish this.
Yeah! We'll sleep tomorrow and dream our own dreams!
This world is about to die.
Why? Because this is my ninja way! Stay strong and stay true to your words! That's what being a ninja means to me!
Stop getting in my way!
Alright, Sano.
Cannot handle the likes of me!
Wrong. It's you who can't handle us.
Yeah!
Yup.
Don't underestimate Sasuke and me!
They were able to withstand all of that.
Hit with that real quick. Hold that. Hold that. I messed up on that so bad.
As I watch him, my heart stirs. What is this feeling?
Right here.
Move, please. There's a way going to that part.
Right here.
I don't want to resort to spam though.
The world is dead. Give up.
I might.
Never! You need to give up on us giving up!
This is saying it has my power. That can't be!
Obito! With Loki, I was gonna say it probably was playing Loki, but it wasn't really. Andre! Ah! Who slices it?
The Sword of Nunaboko, in which the strength of my will is manifested. You can no longer defeat me!
Sasuke! Let's finish this! Go!
Yeah, everything's coming back to you now. And yes, chat, this is going to be a short stream.
Why am I seeing that now?
W's.
In
Hold
the
on, wait,
world
wait,
of the mind, Naruto came directly up against Obito. Witnessing the strength of the bonds between ninja, Obito began to experience a change within his heart.
Am I? Regretting what I've done?
All right,
Putting a
chat, sorry
mask
about
on
that.
doesn't change anything. No matter what kind of mask you wear, you can't change what's in your heart. No matter what words you use. The fact that you're Obito Uchiha will never change.
There's no meaning in that name anymore. I'm not a person anymore. I'm a guide who will lead people to the next level. The second sage of the Six Paths!
No. You're Obito Uchiha.
Bro, somebody else needs to screenshot some of that. Bro, I like the screenshot everything, but the thing is, though, the pause
We had the
button's
same
annoying.
dreams once, but now you
Well,
become
actually,
the
let me
exact
try it.
opposite of the Hokage.
What I'm doing is no different than the job of the Hokage. In fact, I've gone a step further. I can make peace a reality. There's no reason to force yourself to walk down a dangerous path that doesn't even have an end
I know I
in
can screenshot.
sight.
Wait, hold up. There's a photo mode?
If there were another path that was faster with a clear end,
I wanna screenshot
everyone
everything, though,
would
I'm not gonna lie.
choose it.
Who taught you that one path was dangerous in the beginning? You won't really know for sure until you walk down it. The Hokage is the person who walks in front of everyone and bears all the pain. There's no such thing as an easy path for someone who becomes the Hokage. Once you become one, there's no turning back. come over to my path as Obito Uchiha, as a ninja of the Hidden Leaf, and make up for what you've done.
No, I abandoned Obito Uchiha. I'm...
Stop trying to hide yourself! You're you! Stop running! Come over to our side!
Alright, dude. Alright, let's go. Another round with
Second sage of the sixth
this time in
path.
base form. I was paying attention.
I am the one who was chosen
But this
to
time we are in
create
base
a world of dreams and lead everyone to peace. The Hokage has nothing to do with me.
That isn't how you really feel. No matter what you say, you can never change how you really feel. You're really just a Hidden Leaf ninja who dreamed of becoming the Hokage. You aren't just a nobody. And you aren't the sage of the six paths either. You're
Nope.
Obito Uchiha. Rasengan! Don't be afraid. Open your eyes. Look at yourself. Is this really what you wanted to become? Your dream was to become the Hokage, right? Isn't that what your friends wanted too? Remember your friends. Do you think your friends wanted you to end up this way?
Friends. I'll keep some distance. I'll keep some distance. Gotcha! Miss. Miss, I'll keep some distance.
Oh wow.
I'll keep some distance.
Alright,
I'll
so
keep
he
some
turned into a whole
distance.
entire one of these dudes.
Gotcha!
Massive Rasengan! Wake up already!
Been decided.
You should get it by now!
I'm...
Stop trying to act tough! Stop hiding yourself!
Holy!
You're Obito Uchiha from the Hidden Leaf Village, who wanted to become the Hokage! My dad, Kakashi-sensei, and I won't abandon you! Bring it on already, you idiot!
Oh. Naruto.
With the weakness of his heart and his true emotions perceived by Naruto, Obito acknowledged his defeat.
Like, you got me to play. I'm like sitting there like, bro. So we're gonna play this game. Alright,
However,
let me go ahead and just turn
with
on the...
Obito sufficiently weakened, Black Zetsu
Black
possessed his
Zetsu.
body and successfully revived Madara. But instead of some deathly form, he fully resurrected the legendary ninja as a living person.
Limbo Border Jail!
Armed with such incredible power, Madara easily bound Kurama and the other tailed beasts in chains. Following the extraction of his tailed beast, Naruto fell unconscious.
Okay, I was gonna say, Obito's really gonna be here playing that game. Like, man's over here trying to sway. Oh, wow. All right, part 2. Last battle. Bro, I had to sweat that out.
In that state, he drifted to an otherworldly place where he came to learn the origin of ninjutsu.
Kaguya.
When ninjutsu, or rather ninshu, emerged, there were 2 brothers. The genius elder Indra and the
Ashura.
aloof younger Ashura.
Indra.
Although Indra was an exceptionally skilled practitioner of ninju, it was Ashura who was chosen as the next leader. Ashura
Yo, Nova Gaming,
practiced
what's
a
going
way
on?
of
How you
life
been?
that
Yo, what's going on? How you
valued the
doing?
bonds between friends, and so he was recognized as the future of ninju. Indra, however, was unable to accept that decision and assaulted his brother.
Here, big bro. I wanna be the end today. Since we're like halfway, since we're at the end point.
Thus began a conflict between brothers that stretched many long years.
So you gotta play Naruto in a bit.
With this
I'll
power,
Naruto in a
I
bit.
will
Nice.
establish perfect order. I will forge a perfect world without strife.
I saw the anime, and after I saw the anime first.
There is no place for such
And then-
violence, elder brother.
I
do
didn't
not
play
wish
well
to
stressed.
fight
I think
you.
I played only like one Storm game. I'm pretty sure that was just on
You intend to engage me in
I forgot
combat?
whenever I played my first Storm game.
As
And
if
after
you were
I
worthy
stopped for a
enough
little
to be
bit, and
my
after I played
opponent.
Storm 4. Alright, Indra. Wait a minute, why? Ah, no, I'm on Ashura.
Superior power, I will establish perfect order. I will forge a perfect world without strife.
There is no place for such violence, elder brother. I do not wish to fight you.
Intend to engage me in combat. As if you were
And hit me with
worthy
the grab.
enough to be my opponent.
I used to play 3 Storm
Be
games.
my own.
Nice.
I will show no mercy. After I defeat you, I will build a world of peace and order through might.
That would all be in vain, elder brother. You would create nothing but misery.
Oh my god, I thought it was
True
Indra
peace
for a
consists in
second.
Human connection and cooperation. That is where true peace lies.
Ridiculous. People must be brought to heel. Masses are weak and foolish. I am mandated by heaven itself to shepherd them.
Hold on, that's not what Let me
People
try that
will
combo.
never accept that. What you describe is nothing more than oppression through force and fear.
Superior speed.
By the way, yes, I do think that Mayday could be introduced. It is a speculation.
Come to me, wind.
Superior speed.
Well, who won that? Okay, I did. Storms are fire, Storm 4 is one of my favorite. I like Storm 4 as well. But after playing this a lot,
Where did such power
like I played it like
come from?
off screen,
I have people who care about
I
me.
am never
As
ever
long
going
as
in a
I
rank.
have them, I will never fall. That is the power of unity.
It's just a foolish dream. Unity is what
Well, if I haven't
people
seen his,
always betray you. Move the world through force. You will never lose your grip on everlasting peace.
No future can be built upon a foundation without trust in our fellow humans. Your visual jutsu is tremendous, elder brother. You cannot see the future with those eyes.
Wow, so this is the serious technique?
You bastard!
This has gone far enough. Let us cease this madness,
Storm's
elder
goated.
brother.
It's back.
Come to me, wind. Come to me, wind. Come to me, wind.
Superior speed.
No way.
Superior speed.
Thank you!
Shinsu Senju veritable 1,000.
It depends. I find that debatable.
Why? Why must you do this? You were once so kind-hearted, elder brother.
Storm Force is good, but at the same time though, Storm Force was really good for like that whole entire time being. A lot of people just didn't really like. Yeah, a lot of people really just didn't like it. If the multiplayer hadn't gotten shut down, I would have been hella high in ranking. I would have been hella high in rank for Storm Force if they still kept the multiplayer alive.
I'll never accept Ninshu. To say nothing of you.
So I think whenever I stopped playing Jump Force, I was like rank A.
Although their physical forms perished, the chakra they generated was reborn countless times without ever disappearing. And so, in the current age, the younger brother Ashura was reborn as Naruto, while the elder brother Indra was reborn as Sasuke. Chakra should not be used to amplify the power of only one individual. If power
By the way,
is
chat, let me know if you guys can hear me or not.
any one person, they will lose control and ultimately be possessed by that power, just as happened with Madara in the current age. Learning the origin of ninjutsu, Naruto gained renewed determination to fight for his friends.
Oh, and by the way, chat, did the latest episode of Jujutsu Kaisen drop today or did it not? Because I haven't seen the latest episode of Jujutsu Kaisen yet. They finished dubbing the English dub of Boruto yet? I am not watching the English dub of Boruto. I saw the first episode of English dub, and after that, it was just nah. I tried watching the English dub for like a couple of episodes, and I couldn't do it anymore. I've been trying to watch Invincible, so I don't know. Oh, Invincible! I watched the last episode yesterday. We're not getting more Invincible until next year. It ended off with a cliffhanger that I am mad about. I wanted more. I wanted more. They left on a cliffhanger that makes me question. But I do know that we are getting Anissa though. And a lot of people are gonna hate Anissa. I do not like Anissa. A lot of y'all will understand. If y'all have not read the comic, let's just say that she's the most hated character. You guys thought that Amber was the most hated. You thought everybody hated Amber.
Madara had absorbed the divine tree, gaining an immortal form.
Everybody hated Amber. No. Anissa's way worse than Amber.
In unison, Naruto and Sasuke took up the challenge of
Also,
fighting
Invincible
this
Theory video?
unprecedented
Nah,
enemy.
I don't know. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Phoenix here, back with another
You
Invincible
cannot
Theory
defeat
video.
me. I have the power of the six.
Yeah, the show went downhill after Shippuden.
I'm not gonna defeat you, stupid.
The show went downhill after Shippuden, yes. But after that, the show started to go crazy
We are
once
gonna
Kawaki
defeat.
came into the picture. Once Kawaki came into the picture, yeah, the whole entire show went heat. And after that, once Kawaki showed up, it was good. And after that, as soon as Kawaki got introduced, as soon as Kara got introduced, it was like, okay, cool. And after that, a lot of the episodes went back to being mid. And after that, immediately, like at the end, it went to being great again because we got more stuff. And after that, the manga ended for Boruto, and after we got Blue Vortex, where Boruto is literally crazy. Or Boruto is amazing in the manga.
Right there.
The manga's better in the anime, but
The piece that Jiraiya, Nagato, and all the other ninja have been wishing for.
Oh,
It's
God.
right in front
Switch
of
me
our
over.
eyes. We can't go down until
Thank
we
you.
knock you down.
oh yes, I'm on this one.
The piece you speak
There's so
of
many
is
Sasuke's that I
nothing
don't know
but
which one I'm on.
one.
Yes.
Peace only exists in dreams. Dream is the only way for us to reach utopia.
Enough about your dreams.
I can't sub.
you really want to go inside a dream, then just go by yourself!
Right there.
Then you will realize that my path was the correct one.
My infinite Tsukuyomi will lead people to true happiness. The path of the
Oh, there in some ways that is fact. Takabikazu.
Your brain must have rotted while you were underground.
Alright, now stop back over to Naruto.
The infinite Tsukuyomi isn't going to end our path. We've still got a long way to go. We're going to protect the path of the shinobi. That'll do it.
Ah, turning on Onyx Sword.
I'll put you to rest now.
This is divine power.
Yeah, in some ways the manga is better, that's fact. What about Chainsaw Man? I haven't read the part 2 of Chainsaw Man yet. After that, I'm kind of getting caught up on Hell's Paradise because I started reading the manga. Actually, nah. For Hell's Paradise, I stopped reading the manga and watched the anime because there was certain stuff that I wanted to see how they were gonna do it.
Tsukuyomi.
And I think I did the same thing for. Actually, no, I'm watching all the anime. I'm watching Jujutsu Kaisen the whole thing. Which I don't know how anybody feels. Has anyone seen the latest episode of Jujutsu Kaisen yet? Because I have no idea what happened in Jujutsu Kaisen. All I saw was a picture on Twitter of Nanami. I was like, oh. All I saw was a picture of Nanami, and that was like, okay, so I don't know what happened here, but I'm assuming that it's bad. Because the thing is, I stopped reading the Jujutsu Kaisen manga like halfway through Shibuya, and after that, I read the latest chapter with Gojo. Well, I read that chapter with Gojo, and I was like, oh.
Zetsu. And I've been waiting for this moment the entire time. The moment when you complete the infinite Tsukuyomi and use up all your power. You ingrate.
I think I know what's gonna happen here. Because right after Madara gets killed, Sakura uses her poison kunai. It's called use her poison kunai. You started beautiful. Yo, Trevin, what's going on? Haven't seen yet? Kaguya.
Where Madara had stood, there then appeared the progenitor Kaguya Otsutsuki, who first possessed chakra.
Alright, I'm calling it. Please do not have Sakura not use her poison. Never mind, let me stop. When you ending? Right after the final fight. Because like I'm hella close to the final fight. Kaguya will later give birth to 2 sons. Hiromi and Hamura, both born with chakra inside them. Hagoromo would later become the sage of 6. Yep. But Kaguya's covetous obsession with acquiring more drove her to fuse with the Divine Tree in an attempt to take back the chakra dispersed among her children. Attacking your own sons as the Ten Tails, an incarnation of the divine tree, only brought ruin upon her. Well, that was before Jigen got into the picture. That's for another day. I'm not gonna tell you guys how Jigen got into the picture, but just know that he's there. Oh yeah, had lost about her sons, but just before being sealed away, she birthed Black Zetsu as an extension of herself. Black Zetsu was a child of Kaguya and possessed. Yep, I remember this. I just don't want to read it. Ashura and the Senju clan, Indra, and Black Zetsu orchestrated a history of war between his clans and last on by cleverly manipulating Madara and diverting an enormous amount of chakra collected from ninjas by using infinite Tsukuyomi, it ultimately freed Kaguya from the seal. Yep. And I think in certain instances, he also helped Naruto. Yo, make sure to leave a like on the stream. Bro, don't tell me that we gotta fight Kaguya. Dude, I don't want to fight Kaguya, because we didn't get a chance to fight her in the anime.
Sweat just keeps pouring out of me. This chakra is crazy.
It's on a whole different level than Madara's.
By the way, Trevin, how are you doing? Yo, Nova, how are you doing?
Naruto
wait, never mind.
and his allies engaged in a desperate struggle against an enemy with the power of a god.
Yo, it's Saturday.
But having obtained Obito's Sharingan once again, Kakashi relayed instruction to Team 7's former members, allowing them to regain their composure.
What do you say we go and save the world?
Yeah. Got it.
Oh no, not you.
All
I'm
chakra
sorry,
belongs
Sakura.
to
Mainly
you.
just Sasuke and Naruto. I don't know
It's
about you.
time to unite it all
He said
again.
us. he said specifically Naruto and Sasuke. Now never mind. Let me stop. He specifically said.
This is the end.
Okay, no, I don't want to be on her. No. I have problems like I said. You have a lot of problems talking about, but no.
Lament your weakness.
Stupid ninja. No matter how much you howl, you'll never get another future.
Now disappear.
Thank you.
That'll do it.
Heavenly hand power. I'll put you to rest now.
I don't want to use Tugami Kazuki, but I'm gonna have to use it.
You're going to die, and she's going to absorb you. It's the final path that remains for you. This is it. The end. Of Shinobi history.
That'll do it. Shinobi history. I'm here.
You can't
It's
reach
something
me.
that's super heavy, and it's been going on for a long time. Defined by the way that all those shinobi lived and died. It isn't something that you two can mess around with. But I'm not gonna let it end.
Fly.
We're going to
I tried to go for it.
the history of shinobi.
I'm amazed you've done this well.
No, it's not over yet.
You won't get away.
Put you to
Stop making this. Too slow.
I'll put you to rest now.
I should have waited that.
Prepare for death, little one. Too slow. You won't get away. Too slow.
with your... That'll do it! You won't get away. I'm here!
Heavenly hand.
Holy, almost died. Holy, almost died. You have no idea, bro. You have no idea. Bro, actually, I might actually do another run of that, actually. Y'all want me to do another run of Spy? Actually, no, I already was playing argument.
We're both women here, so don't make fun of me.
I mean, Sakura, I'm sorry. I'd rather have you not on the not only stop. I know I gotta play the Arkham game. Wait, hold up. Which is the best Batman art? Which is the best Arkham game movie to start?
Kaguya. The tailed beasts absorbed by Kaguya were released, finally bringing an end to the long and bitter war.
No idea. Bro, I love that line. What's the best Arkham game to start out with? Because for me it was Origins and Night. I didn't play City. Well, I did play City. I played City, Night, and Origins. So do I start with City first?
Dad.
Before I disappear,
Minato.
there's something I wanted to say to you. Happy birthday.
Thanks. Tell Mom on the other side.
Yo, Spec, what's
Tell
going
her
on?
that she doesn't need to worry about me at all.
How you doing? Yeah, I'm hungry. I don't know
But
what
I'm
I'm
gonna
get for
be
breakfast.
fine.
Bro, I want some Chick-fil-A. Bro, I don't know why, chat, but I want some Chick-fil-A. I don't know why.
Okay. I'll tell her everything.
I don't know why. I want some Chick-fil-A for some reason. I want Chick-fil-A for some reason.
All that remained was for Naruto and Sasuke to combine their powers to dispel the infinite Tsukuyomi. However, Sasuke declared that he would execute the 5 Kage.
This is my answer. Revolution. Planetary devastation!
The brothers' battle is going to end here.
Man said nope. Man was like, cool. Now here's my answer. No. He's like, no, what do you think you're doing? No, I want some stuff. Revolution. You execute the 5 Kage and bind the tail beast with a genjutsu and capture them with a planetary devastation. He claimed that he would destroy the Kage. He claimed he would destroy the Kage built whatever. What I'm calling for is bringing forth the revolution. We're a new ninja world on Naruto wants to save you. Yup. this long drawn out for strife, he had to go with Sasuke to the final battle. Who am I playing as? Do I get an option? wait, Chad, do I get an option? Wait, chat, please tell me, do I get an option? Do I get an option? Please tell me that I get an option. Because I don't think you had an option in Storm 4.
He remembered Itachi, who died
I want to see if they
branded as a
actually had an
traitor
option here.
and rejected by everyone. Concluding that Itachi most of all deserved to be Hokage, Sasuke decided that he alone would bear all the hatred just as his brother had. That, however, was a way of thinking Itachi rejected, as he once explained to Naruto.
Simply becoming Hokage won't make everyone accept you. Everyone's acceptance is what gets you there.
Bro, if I get an option here. please. As much as I really do want to go with Naruto, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But he could
hey, there's an
not
option.
reverse Sasuke's decision.
I just gotta.
Doubts of the past must be cut off and made anew. And I'll start with you.
I won't let you do that! I learned everything from people of the past!
I leave Sasuke to you. You're the one who can stop my little brother.
I'm never gonna let you cut that away!
In the final valley, where they had clashed once before, Naruto and Sasuke commenced their last battle ever.
Please tell me that there's no option. Well, I'm terrified. I'm fighting my main.
Just like before, you're going to lose.
Bro, I don't want to fight
I
him.
won't let you land any of the punches you did last time. Let's go! And I won't hand the title of Hokage to you either. You don't understand what it means to be the Hokage.
Too slow. You're going to die here, Naruto! Burn away.
He's doing fire style. Yup.
I learned everything from people of the past. Right here, because I had my friends that I was able to keep moving forward.
Bro, I don't want to fight him. Bro, look at. Bro, are you listening to my boy's voice, bro? I feel bad for Sasuke. I don't want to fight him. I feel bad for him, bro.
I'm never gonna let him cut that away.
Then you must know what you need to do.
That won't lose, no matter what.
Damn it. It doesn't matter how much you try and fight.
No, you're not. You're not using your legs there.
I'm going to keep my promise this time.
You're going to die here.
Another fire style.
Burn away.
Oh my, I don't want to fight him, bro. I don't want to fight him, bro.
I'm right here. All
I can't even take a screenshot of this moment.
And then no one will stand in the way of my revolution.
Yeah. Like, I don't want to fight him, bro. Naruto versus Sasuke, #1 battle in anime facts. I don't want to fight him, bro. Oh my god, and he's loading up. I forgot what Jitsu this was.
I'm going to end this with Susanoo!
Okay, yeah, this was one.
No, you won't. Kurama and I are gonna stop you.
I thought that he was gonna load up a freaking I thought he was gonna load up Kiri.
And all of our
I thought he was
connections
gonna
with
load up
our
a Kiri.
allies and everyone else, including.
Okay, I'm sorry. My frames!
You, of course!
I don't want to fight him.
Without a means of changing Sasuke's mind, the situation appeared hopeless. But
what's wrong? Don't tell me you've given up already. Is it really that easy for you two to sever your connection? It isn't.
Just like Obito and me, your connection with Sasuke can't be severed that easily.
Remember, you didn't just reconnect Kakashi and me. My heart was so hardened. And it wasn't just me. You opened up a lot of other people's hearts as well. Enemies. People surrounded by hatred. People who rejected the other villages. People who were hurting inside. Even the tailed beasts. You were even capable of solving the problems of the world itself. Now, there's only one person left. It should be easy for you to save a stubborn friend, right?
Yeah, you'll be fine. Remember that you bear the encouragement of all those people on your shoulders. The connections you've made with your teachers and your peers. The hopes of your friends. If you don't have enough power, then just borrow it from their hands. Because, Naruto, that's all the power that you created.
Your heart isn't dead yet.
If he's
Bro, I don't
submerging
wanna fight
himself
my
in
main, bro.
darkness, then just use your hands to pull him back up.
And if he tries to shake you off, then scream to wake him up.
Ah, Lord Third.
There's no such thing as a feeling that cannot be conveyed.
Everyone believes in you, Naruto.
You make the impossible possible.
Naruto, that's why.
You need to get back up already.
I don't want to fight
Don't
my
be
main, bro.
afraid to look stupid as you struggle.
That is the Naruto we know!
You can do it, Naruto!
Connections don't disappear.
You need to harden your fist and stand up again.
Keep that fire in your eyes. Let out a roar.
Come on, Sasuke's waiting for you.
go to him, Naruto. This is all for your sake.
For the sake of the future! For the sake of your friend! Forward!
Hearing the voices of people he had once bonded with, Naruto rose up again. He would fight for his friends.
Enough already! Just let me cut you down!
You can't cut your connection to me.
Alright, oh my god, I gotta fight.
Connection this, connection that! Just shut up already! Connections are what make this world such a pain! The stronger the connection, the more it tortures me! And Naruto, my connection to you is the most irritating one of all! Why didn't you just cut me off when I went into the darkness?
How could I? You are like a brother to me. So, my body and my heart just act on their own. I just kept thinking, hoping that you wouldn't have to be all alone.
Oh my god, I've already landed that last hit. I don't want to fight my mate.
Sasuke. Do you remember? The entire village used to hate me, and I hated them right back. One bad move, and I could have been exactly like you. And I was always alone. I felt better knowing there was someone like me out there. I was happy. I wanted to be your friend, be around you sooner. But I didn't. I was also jealous of you. You were good at everything. So I decided you'd be my rival. You were my queen. You always have been. I had nothing. But I built bonds. And then in our missions as Team 7, I kept chasing after you. I wanted to be like you. So Sasuke, I've never said it before, but I'm happy. Happy I knew you.
Naruto, no matter what you say now, I'm not changing my mind. I'm still going to destroy each and every person in the Leaf, including you. Either defeat me and become the hero who saved the village, or fall to me and just be known as a pitiful loser. Those are your only choices.
I'm not gonna be a loser, or the hero who defeated you. I won't be either.
Why?
Bro, I don't want to fight my mate.
What do you want? I'm going to beat you here, just like I did before. You're going to lose, without ever matching up to me.
You know that I'm different from how I was back
The
then,
end is
don't you?
finally here.
I won't lose anymore!
This battle will end with your defeat.
No, it won't. As long as I still have the strength to stretch out my hand. All right.
Bro, I'm trying to nail that combo so hard. Oh, I'm out of chakra. This is why fighting my mate is scary, bro. Cut. Oh my god!
Sasuke, I wanted to be just like you. I really admired you. We both knew it, right from the beginning. I never actually said it, but we're friends. So, I don't want to give you to Orochimaru!
Why, Naruto? What? Why would you go so far from me?
Because this is the first bond I've ever had like this. That's why I'll do anything I can to stop you.
If that's how it is, what? Then I'll just have to sever that bond. What?
I've been by your side from the very start. I'm stubborn, remember? I won't give up until you give up.
Oh no! No!
Woo! You.
You jerk!
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm sick of watching you act all cool every day. You really piss me off.
Huh? You're the one to talk. You're the one who's always doing stupid stuff. Just looking at you pisses me off.
You can't do that, can you?
You know what's going on?
Awesome.
How petty can you be? You should be ashamed of yourself.
Huh. I'm not ashamed at all. You're the one who's always sulking all the time. Just looking at you pisses me off.
Bro, he even has his full battle clone.
Huh?
You should play more with the rest of us. If you just played with us a little more. Whoa, wait, what am I saying? Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Bro, it's battle
You
clone.
just confuse yourself. You really make no sense.
I almost just died. I almost just lost for a second. Bro, please tell me that they got more. Thank you. That's Wolf's battle clone, bro. I remember that. They were still going. Bro, I swear, if they pull out Chidori, bro, if they pull out Chidori and Rasengan, bro, I'm gonna lose my mind. Even like I said, I've seen it. He's doing it.
Right. Finish this. This battle.
Yo! It's iconic, bro. It's the best fight.
Of our battles!
And I just fucked up on it. Damn it. Hey, at least we got Secret Factor unlocked. They both lost their arms. Bro, they both lost their arms.
During the course of their exhausting battle and clash of emotions, Naruto and Sasuke both suffered serious injuries.
Yep.
Unable to move, they lay side by side on a riverbank, where Sasuke finally admitted defeat.
I'll decide this issue myself, once and for all.
How can you decide anything by dying? You might as well live on and help me instead, if you're just gonna do that. What I want to do is cooperate with all the shinobi. Including you, of course.
There's no telling when I may stand up to defy you again in the future.
You won't do this kind of thing anymore.
How can you be sure of that?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Fights? Well, it depends. This fight. Well, it depends. This fight.
You're the one who still doesn't get it. Now that
I would say my favorite fight from Dragon Ball is the Gohan versus Cell.
Shut up, you loser.
After that, Naruto and Sasuke dispelled the infinite Tsukuyomi and safely released the ninja imprisoned within it.
What's the best VC fight? Gohan versus Cell.
And that put an end to their long-running feud.
I would say it's Gohan versus Cell, which is top tier because, oh my god, I love
Many days passed.
And I like seeing Gohan transform into Super Saiyan 2. Goku cooked that.
By following his own ninja way, Naruto was appointed the 7th Hokage, satisfying the wishes of the people.
I like
he
Goku
then
versus Frieza.
continued to watch over the hidden leaf.
Oh yeah, this leads right into Boruto.
And that, for the time being, concludes the tale of Naruto Uzumaki.
Bro. I don't want to play Boruto story. I really don't. Chapter 8. After Sasuke forming a bond with his brother and close friend, and casting out the dark side for revenge. You see, I'm gonna go with Naruto. I'm actually curious to Boruto. I haven't. The only thing that I've seen at the start of Boruto story is
History's foundation has been restored. The Book of Foundation is the key to our salvation. Well done. You have carried out an important duty.
Oh, okay.
The legendary Sanin. Jiraiya. There is a thing which only one who has woven history might understand.
Right now, I'm kind of cleaning up Ghost of
connected to the
Tsushima
past,
right now,
beginning with the dawn of time,
and
one who
I'm
continues
cleaning
to
up
shape the
Uncharted.
present. That is to say, ninja history is a tale with that individual at its center. The time has come to complete the tale. Write the title now. A title reflecting your heart's desire, held deep within your soul.
The Tale of Naruto is the... So that means that the next one has to be the Tale of Boruto then, right? If we do Boruto story, that has to be the Tale of Boruto, right? Y'all play Telltale Batman games? Yes. I've played the Telltale Batman games. I love them. Yeah. Or it leads to the movie, I think. It leads to the movie, yeah. Because in the new Batman, well, scratch that. In the Batman movie, they took a lot of stuff from it. They took the part where his dad's a criminal. Wish they had season 3. Bro, I wish they had season 3 too, because they set up season 3 so well. Alright, so let's see. So, would I put this above Storm 4 in terms of history? Yes. Even though it's kind of the same, but like not really, but like yes. I have to play Boruto story. Set everything on my Ghost save. On my main save, and I accidentally deleted it. Overwriting my manual save for New Game Plus. That's the reason why I make sure that I save. That's the reason why I make sure I manually save, and after that I go in there and actually play Ghost more. Oh, well, let's check to see what's going on. Alright, so now that we're done with that, I am not going into online just yet. Yeah, we already saw Salva's video yesterday. Yo, I know that's the dot. Hold up, who dropped the video yesterday? I know that Sony dropped the video. I know that we have to. Let's look up Wolverine real quick, because I know that we didn't get a chance to look at Wolverine. Because I know that Evan's video. I know that Evan posted it. I want to check out his opinion on the Suicide Squad game. Because to me, I already know how I feel about the game. It looks like complete another dog crap. Figuring out, bro. I'm hungry as fuck, bro. But hold on, let's see. I played the multiplayer for Ghost. I play the multiplayer for Ghost every day. I haven't even played the I was trying to play the multiplayer after the main story, but I just never got around to it. Like, I never got around to it. I want to check out Evan's video real quick. And yes, chat, by the way, I am dropping a Stellar Blade video. By the way, chat, I just thought about this. I was watching, okay, so I rewatched Invincible Season 2, Episode 1. Does anybody else want to know? We're gonna pause. Random, but yeah. Y'all know what's going on. The comic crossover and One Shot Superman. One Shot Superman and this dude got destroyed. That is facts. I didn't hear about that. Yeah, Godzilla destroyed a One Shot Superman. And I just thought about this for a second. I know that someone here, I know that everybody here has probably seen Invincible. But, does anybody want to know how I think? I'm pretty sure, if you guys haven't seen, like, you know that first clip, actually, no, I can't even play it. Hold on. Let me actually play it for you guys, just in case I get one of those. Okay. Let me play the clip for you guys real quick about what I'm talking about. I had an idea for how I could start off, because I was watching Invincible whenever I got this idea too. What if it starts off like this? What if it starts off, you know, with Miles and stuff like that, like similar to how we saw Mark? Like, what if it starts off like something like similar, and it just like if we see like Miles helping out everybody and stuff like that, right? It starts off like this. Or like something similar to that. Where we're playing as Miles, and it starts off like that, and we just see. We're still on Invincible Season 2, Episode 1. 30 seconds? Bro, I'm on Episode 4 right now. What if it starts off like that? What if Marvel Spider-Man 3 starts off like that? Where we're playing Miles at the start. Like where we're playing as Miles, we're like halfway through it or something like that, right? And it starts off like that, where we're playing Miles and we hear this, bro. Or something similar to this. That's SHF Carter, nice. Bro, I'm sorry. The intro, I'm sorry, bro. The intro is just so hard, and the song is so hard. It goes so hard. This is what you get. Like, we just get a montage of Miles just stopping crying. All right, let me stop right here. Have read it, bro. It needs to start off like that. I need it to start off like that, or at least something. Maybe. I have a feeling that's gonna start off like that. I'm not even gonna cap. All right, back to Evan's video.
Fuck you.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Well,
yeah.
It's good to know that Warner Brothers is already doing my job for me. But regardless, welcome back, true believers and all you spectacular DC fans out there, to a very interesting Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League related video. Because, yes, shockingly, this game has finally come out of hibernation ever since it was initially delayed all the way back earlier this year in 2023 to now set to fully release later next year in February of 2024. And after nearly a whole...
We were supposed to get this game this year, we didn't.
...whole year of waiting to see more of this game, we finally...
Like, right after the State of Play, like, right after we saw it at the State of Play, it got pushed back, like, a day after. It's going to be a Gotham Knights Suicide Squad Kill Justice League is going to be Gotham Knights 2.0. Yeah, it's looking like
receive an entire gameplay sequence from Warner Brothers and Rocksteady, as well as a behind-the-scenes interview with a lot of developers, diving into exactly what this game is all about, and it looks exactly the same as when we last saw it. So it doesn't seem like it's going to be any different from what we already knew it was going to be with a live service, online-centric looter shooter. And games like that can work, but as we previously saw with another infamous game that followed this trend of Marvel's Avengers, clearly things did not work.
I'm sorry, and I know that and I know for a fact that a lot of people say this. If Insomniac got the rights to this title, it would have been better. I don't know what they cooked with this game. I'm not sure. I don't know what Square Enix cooked with this game, but they tried their best to cook it. Y'all getting the Insomniac Spider-Man figs? I want to get the one with the black suit. I want to get the one where he's like getting goes by a black suit.
Out for anyone on the developer side of things.
Figures, yeah, I know what you mean.
Or even when it came to the fans who tried to actually enjoy the game for what it was and instead got let down.
I got let down bad. I played the story and after that stopped.
Massively. So, today we are going to be talking about exactly why Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is not necessarily going to do anything that will change the scope and scale of where Warner Brothers Games is going, but also, even more importantly, is that the future of WB Games might in fact end up turning into what we're currently seeing now with Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, which in my opinion is going to be a very, very bad move for every single person involved working on these games. And to help me actually discuss this topic in detail, I do have my best bud, the one and only...
Just give all Marvel rights to Insomniac, which everything movies, shows, games, cartoons, they will be making a feast. That is facts.
Only Iron Gen joining me today, obviously known for his incredible videos on his channel talking about everything related to Marvel and DC games. Jake, thank you so much for joining me today, dude. How you doing?
I'm doing so good. Thank you, as always, for having me on. It's always so much fun talking to you. I'm really excited for today's topic.
This could
I'm
solve a whole lot of problems.
reserved about the future of DC and Warner Brothers games in the future, just in general.
And on top of that, Insomniac is, well, scratch that. Scratch that. Never mind. They cook. Just imagine if Rocksteady got their hands on Spider-Man. Oh, Spider-Man with a gun. Which, honestly, hold on a minute. I can see Rocksteady making a superior Spider-Man game now that I'm thinking about it. Because Superior Spider-Man did have a gun. You have a script for your videos? It's rare that I make a script, but sometimes. It's rare that I make a script. But I can see them making Superior Spider-Man. I'm not gonna lie. If they do make, here's the thing, with Rocksteady making a Superior Spider-Man comic, oh my god. They would have a field day with Doc Ock.
I will say I do think I'm more excited and optimistic for Suicide Squad than you are, so I'm excited for a healthy, nuanced discussion about it. I absolutely have reservations about that game as well. But yeah, I'm very concerned about the seemingly backwards approach that Warner Brothers has.
Actually, they can make an Assassin Spider. Actually, they can make an Assassin Spider because he has a gun. Because he has a gun built on the web shooters. That is facts. Yo, Nuri, what's going on? Welcome back.
Regarding their upcoming games. I don't know why they're trying methods that pretty much every other major publisher has tried in the last 5 years and quickly pivoted away from when they didn't seem to work. We've watched it with The Division and Ubisoft, and there was a lot of backlash to that initial game. We've seen it with EA. They tried to do a lot of live service components to the Star Wars Battlefront games. That caused...
Okay, Battlefront actually makes sense. Because a lot of people want the multiplayer, so that makes sense. It's kind of hard to tell.
A lot of controversy. Warner Brothers themselves did this with Middle-earth Shadow of War and had to completely take all of those monetized elements out of the game because of how much backlash there was to those. So I do think it's an interesting approach to say that pretty much exclusively they are going to push their games in that live service monetized direction going forward. And that does seem to be getting kicked off with Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League.
And I totally agree with you 100% because not only does this affect Suicide Squad going forward, because it's fine if DC and Warner Brothers wants to try something different and turn Suicide Squad into a fully live service online.
I'm still trying to get the poster from Comic-Con, from New York Comic-Con.
I'm not saying that the game is going to flop day one, but they really have to make sure that they nail that formula by the time the game releases, so we don't end up seeing another type of Marvel's Avengers scenario on their hands. But at the same time, this is only a glimpse as to what the future of WB games as a whole is going to be. Not just DC games, but the entire...
Here's my only problem. This is a third-person shooter brawler.
Entire properties coming out from Warner Brothers in...
And on top of that, one of Boomerang's abilities is stolen right out from Infamous.
General. And this comes from the head, the CEO of WB himself, of David Zaslav. In fact, this was actually from an earnings call with all the heads at Warner Brothers, where David went on to say the following related to their gaming division, where, to quote directly from David, he says, "Our focus is on transforming our biggest franchises from largely console and PC based with 3 to 4 year release schedules to include more always-on gameplay through live services."
Nobody wanted that. Okay, let's keep going.
Multi-platform and free-to-play extensions with the goal to have more players spending more time on more platforms. Ultimately, we want to drive engagement and monetization of longer cycles and at higher levels. We have put specific capabilities. We are currently under scale and see significant opportunity to generate greater post-purchase revenue. So for those of you who basically want the too long didn't read version, is that David is essentially saying that every game that is going to be releasing from Warner Brothers is going to be as monetized as possible in order to make the most amount of profit that they possibly can, which I think is not only a terrible decision coming from them, but it also lessens...
I'm sorry, nobody wanted a live service game. Nobody wanted that.
The amount of creativity and innovation that can come from these developers who are working on all these massive Warner Brothers properties. Even as a crazy comparison, earlier this year, a little small indie game that you might not know of called Hogwarts Legacy released from WB Games, which dedicated the player into a totally realized Harry
Hogwarts Legacy was actually fire.
Potter-focused world and a single-player campaign without any loot boxes, forced multiplayer elements, or continuous live service logging in, battle pass scenario stuff that you see from all these current live service games. This is only hurting them in the long run because this is not what their consumers are wanting.
Now, I can't really tell you what I want to get.
Wanting to see from all these various properties, especially if you take into consideration the upcoming Wonder Woman game, which has already been previously confirmed by Monolith Studios that that is going to be a totally single-player, open-world, third-person action-adventure Wonder Woman game. But now, based on recent job listings, it does seem like that they are also going to be incorporating live service elements into Wonder Woman as well, which is completely insane considering that it was already stated from the get-go that Monolith had a clear vision as to where they wanted to take Wonder Woman in her own dedicated experience without trying to force all these exterior factors into the game just to chase the latest trends.
I think that there's a good news, bad news situation here. I think that starting off with the bad news, it does mean that likely for the next 5 years or so, we are probably going to see a lot of these elements that a lot of gamers really detest put into these beloved franchises. I do think similar to EA, however, it's going to be similar to their approach, where many people know the quote that EA gave out years ago, which was single player is dead, multiplayer is the future, and now here they are a few years later making Jedi Survivor, and They're working with Disney to generate single-player Star Wars experiences. Ubisoft
Jedi Survivor is actually good.
had The Division, and it seemed like that could have potentially been a branching off point where a lot of franchises that they own could have gone in that direction of being multiplayer, live service games. But now, not only are they even scaling back Assassin's Creed to be more like the classic Assassin's Creed, they're even trying to bring back franchises like Splinter Cell and Prince of Persia.
Bro,
it seems like this is an approach that many studios and publishers have tried, and it sometimes is successful. We've seen Fortnite, we've seen Destiny, but we've also seen Marvel's Avengers, and we've seen a lot of franchises try this approach, and it seems to work on occasion when it's a game that's built for that type of experience. When it comes to the Arkham games, I don't think anybody finished Batman Arkham Knight and thought, you know what, I really hope...
Yeah, I'm sorry about this, but for Erogen, I'm not sure if Erogen's watching this, but there's another reason why nobody didn't want to do 243 riddles.
The next one is...
Hold up, chat question. Are you guys doing... Hold up, let me actually show you guys how many riddles there are. Y'all doing this? Hold up. Y'all doing 243 riddles? Hold on a minute. Let me actually show you guys this. Y'all gonna do 243 riddles to get Riddle, to catch Riddler? Because 243. Are y'all doing 243 riddles? I'm sorry. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not doing 200. When y'all do 243 riddles, be honest, because like I'm not doing 243 riddles, bro. I can't. Nope. I'm not doing those riddles. Because whenever I first played Arkham Knight, I was like, as soon as I made it to freeing Catwoman, I was like, yeah, nope. Because I think the number of riddles that you have to before you get around is 12. So as soon as I saw that number, I was like, see you later. I can understand going for the platinum and everything, but like, bro, no. I'm not going for a platinum that's gonna make my brain hurt.
Is a 4-player...
Well, scratch that. Then again, though, I actually went for a lot of platinums. I actually did that because in God of War Ragnarok, I was trying to find that final chest and trying to solve the puzzle for that, so I really can't do that.
Looter shooter with
but still,
live
no,
service
I'm not doing
components.
243
I recently made a tweet where I basically said, I don't think that live service, the idea behind it, is inherently bad. But people hear the words action RPG and immediately get nervous for a lot of games. Whereas you look at a game like Red Dead Redemption 2, it basically has all of the components of an RPG game. It has crafting, it has fishing for food, it has a stamina meter. It has all of those, but it's built into the fiction of the story. And for a lot of these...
question. Who got the platinum for Arkham Knight? Did anybody get the platinum for Arkham Knight or no? Who got the platinum for Arkham Knight? It was like a fan. Spec, don't tell me you got the platinum, bro. Okay, I was gonna say. No one? Okay, I was gonna say. Yeah, I kind of looked at the trophy list. I played Arkham Knight on my Xbox. So, yeah, I saw that achievement and I was like, no. Here's the thing, I didn't even look at the achievement list or anything. As soon as I beat the game, I was just like, okay, cool. And after I went around and did all the side stuff and everything, and after I looked at the mission, and stuff like that, I was like, okay, I'm curious about Riddle. I'm curious about how many riddles. And I was like, already got Catwoman out, and after that, I was like, I'm curious, how many riddles are there? And I look and I see the number, and I'm like, okay. I got off of the game, I got off of it, and went straight to playing Destiny.
Narrative-driven games, I think that's the
as soon as I saw that number.
When I'm playing Gotham Knights and I'm spending half of the game in crafting screens with numbers and different types of upgrade paths that I just don't even really know what they mean because it's too sporadic, then I'm immediately
RG33? Nah.
taken out of the illusion of playing as one of Batman's sidekicks. Whereas when I'm playing through the story or even playing some of the side missions, I really do start to get invested. I worry that Suicide Squad is going to be in a similar boat, where I'm really going to enjoy the story, I'm going to enjoy all of the Easter eggs to Arkham Knight, but then when I have to go in and sort through the battle pass to decide which costume I want to wear, I worry that that is going to break the immersion. Same when it comes to Wonder Woman. I think Wonder Woman as a base game is going to be incredible. It's probably going to have the Nemesis system, but I don't know what type of live service components you could add to a single player game.
See, this is taken straight from Infamous. I'm sorry. This is taken straight. This is basically Neon from Infamous. I respect that they tried, but this is basically Neon from Infamous. So.
I also think that it becomes a little bit interesting, and sometimes not in a good way,
well,
when you
except for
try
the
to
teleportation.
combine these different genres. I think part of the reason that Avengers didn't work was it was trying to appease single-player superhero video game fans, but it was also trying to appease fans of games like Destiny and Fortnite, and I think that those are just too different to really try and mesh. And ultimately, when you're making a game, and I'm sure that you'll have something to say about this as well, Evan, I think that if you're building something based on an established IP, you should be building a game around that IP, not the other way around. You shouldn't be trying to force Batman characters into a genre of game that doesn't really work for them. You should be trying to build a game model and gameplay mechanics and a gameplay loop that serve those characters. That's why Insomniac Spider-Man games are so fun. Everything feels like it's tailored to being a Spider-Man experience. Everything in Batman Arkham Knight feels like it's tailored to being a Batmobile and Batman experience. The Batmobile got a lot of love in that game. But when it comes to Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, and I fear that this will be the case going forward for a lot of Warner Brothers games, I think that we'll get that to an extent, but I do wonder, would Hogwarts Legacy have been successful, or as successful as it was, if you had to go in and upgrade and customize all the spells and there had been loot boxes?
That is true. Studio Series Megatron, I'm thinking about getting it. Ooh.
Where you could have gotten spells and upgraded the spells that you currently had. Or you look at the Mad Max game from a few years ago that Warner Brothers licensed out to make. Would that game have been as fun as it was if you'd had to purchase all of the pieces to your car that you were upgrading? I just think it's a backwards approach. And it's clear that David Zaslav is not a gamer, because you would look at the franchises that you own, if you owned Warner Brothers, and say, you know what, this is perfect for looter shooters and live service games. I don't know why you wouldn't look at the Stephen King properties you own and say, let's make some really cool first-person horror games based on these. Or look at a character like Superman and say, why haven't we done one of these in a while? Let's do an awesome Superman. It just doesn't really make sense.
Oh, and by the way, another thing is that if you guys didn't see my stream yesterday, if they were cooking a Suicide Squad game, at least it's my opinion, they should have looked at other members of the Suicide Squad aside from King Shark, because the original Suicide Squad, at least to me, from the movies and from what I can remember, Katana was on there. Katana was in the Suicide Squad. So I would prefer replacing, and I know it's going to sound crazy, even though I know that people are actually on me for this, add that like sixth member. Hold up. Harley, Deadshot, Boomerang, King Shark. If you add that fifth member, then add Katana. Add Katana. Let them go. I would have at least... Here's my Suicide Squad list. Harley, Boomerang, Killer Croc. Maybe King Shark. Just maybe. But King Shark without the gun. And Katana. That's a perfect Suicide Squad game right there. That's a perfect game right there that you could honestly do. Probably they'll add Katana for DLC, but like... And no, not Mortal Kombat Katana. Suicide Squad Katana. Girl with the Soul Sword Katana.
To me that you would take it in a direction that fans clearly are disenchanted with. All you really have to do is look at the comments underneath any Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League post. And while there are people like me who watched the Suicide Squad Insider episode today And we're actually really intrigued by the story, like I was. Again, I think that Metropolis looks really cool. I think the story looks compelling. I'm excited by what they're going to do with the characters. But a lot of us also watched that gameplay and watched the traversal and the combat and thought, I kind of miss the melee stuff from the Arkham games. Or, the traversal doesn't look as interesting as the glider from Arkham.
Yeah, she would have been, Katana would have been perfect for this game because you have a close quarters person. You would have a close quarters person, and on top of that, not to mention, even though chances are I'm probably not going to get this game, I'm going to have to see more before I actually consider my chances. I'm hoping that she appears randomly or something like that, or in a DLC or something. Because if the game's not bad, they gotta cook with a DLC. I need this game to bake with a DLC.
Knight, or the stuff that they just did in Spider-Man 2. And a lot of people, I don't really fit into this category, but I can understand why people are frustrated, really are turned off by the Battle Pass and the live service components. And I feel like that's all you really need. You look at all of the hype that surrounded Spider-Man 2, and there's not nearly as much for Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. And if I were Warner Brothers, I would be trying to fix that quick, and I would be trying to make games that the fans are asking for.
I think that the goal for all these developers, and mainly the publishers, should be that they need to make a game that does service to the characters rather than the characters being in service of the game. So what I mean by that is the reason why Square Enix believed that it was going to do massive numbers is simply because the Avengers.
Overdrive. I haven't played
the
Sunset
Avengers
Overdrive.
are a well-recognizable brand. They sell everything. At that point, Endgame had just released, so they thought they were on the top of the world, and if they sold an Avengers churro cart, people would buy it. So the fact that they did a live service game based on the Avengers with added characters that would release down the line with more content to come, seemingly thought that they were going to be A-okay just because of the characters that game surrounded. When in reality, it was the exact opposite situation that ended up happening, and they actually lost money because of the format that they went with. And the Suicide Squad, despite what some of you might think, are nowhere near as popular as the Avengers.
They're
so
really not.
We shall see how the game is received by the time it releases in February of 2024, but I think it's logical to assume that the financial statements and records that the game might end up receiving by the time it launches will not come anywhere close to what WB is hoping that it might make, or what we recently saw.
And on top of that, one more thing is, if it's going to be tailored to the characters, Katana appeared... Hold up. When did Katana show up in the Suicide Squad? Hold on. I remember it because I remember it, but it was like... Yeah, Katana definitely should have been in Yep. She should have definitely been in Yep. Alright, we're back. Yeah, Katana definitely should have been in the game. For sure. Alright, let's go back to it.
With a game like Marvel Spider-Man 2 selling over 5 million copies in less than 2 weeks, it probably will not make those types of numbers either. To go back to what you said about making the game based around the character and his or her environment is exactly what we have seen with so many talented developers in the past and what we're getting in the future. where a team like Motive, who is known for their iconic, super fun flying mechanics with Star Wars Squadron, and also their very well-oriented remake that we recently saw with Dead Space, is handling a character like Iron Man and giving him a fully open-world, single-player, story-driven experience. Even a brand new, never-before-seen studio.
Did you know that you wake up at 3 a.m. and go to the kitchen and say, a 90 times a mysterious creature called you? What the? How do you know?
With Cliffhanger Games, knows how important the character of Black Panther is and is giving him a totally story-driven third-person action-adventure open-world game, and the same goes for what we're going to see with Wolverine and the Captain America Black Panther World War II game and all these other upcoming superhero games that we probably don't even know yet from Marvel's pipeline because they're
Well, I mean, I know one, but I can't really tell you all that.
letting the developers do what they want. They're letting them make the game that they think would do the most amount of justice to the character it's based on. In fact, what we talked about before recording is that there's 2 separate Batman games that are completely different, but each do the character justice. Of course, with the Arkham series from Rocksteady, but also the Telltale series, because in that game we really get to see a completely different side of Batman in a much more story-oriented game without any open-world action, but it still gets the core DNA right of what we expect from a Batman game and what that character embodies and what we expect as the player that we can do in a game focused around Batman. For Suicide Squad, I don't think the first thing that comes...
A lot of people do not know this either. You know, I'm not a DC fan. What's Suicide Squad? You have all of Batman's villains coming together on a team to fight. You pretty much you have a villain-made Justice League. You have a villain-made Justice League. Okay. Pretty much well, scratch that. We already have that in Marvel because we got like several teams at Marvel that are pretty much evil. The Thunderbolts. Okay, pretty much imagine the Thunderbolts, but criminals.
In my head relates to Suicide Squad Battle Pass and grinding for the best weapon and gold tier costumes and grinding for the next best set of armor for Deadshot or Harley Quinn. Nothing like that embodies what these characters are. Even though we are supposedly expecting free, new, consistent updates and characters added into Suicide Squad, there's no telling how long this online, always live service, multiplayer, battle pass-centric looter shooter is going to last in comparison to a totally timeless single-player experience like what we previously saw with Insomniac Spider-Man games and like what we're going to get with Wolverine, Iron Man, Black Panther, and so on.
Absolutely. I think that Suicide Squad is a really interesting case where I could see the game being similar to Guardians of the Galaxy. I could see the game coming out, people saying, you know what, this is actually...
Guardians of the Galaxy was actually a really good game.
A lot of fun. The story is really cool. And then having some awesome... This isn't like Guardians of the Galaxy. This is where it would deviate. But then there could be some really good, consistent post-launch content. And if people are playing this game and saying, you know what, it does justice to the story following Arkham Knight. It has some really fun combat. It's different than Arkham, but you know what? It works. The multiplayer components are handled really well. If I don't want to play with friends and just want to play it single player, the AI isn't annoying and the AI companions work in the game. I really could see this game surprising a lot of people and being really good, especially because a lot of Rocksteady's strengths lie in their environmental storytelling. Metropolis looks incredible. It could be really fun to explore.
It does look... The thing is, the city looks amazing, but the gameplay-wise, it just looks like
Again,
it's
I think
Infamous.
the story is a really interesting premise where you are taking on the Justice League. And frankly, if Warner Brothers did want a DC-centered live service RPG multiplayer game, I don't think that Suicide Squad is a terrible choice for that. I think that the issue sort of comes in when you realize that this is Rocksteady's first game in nearly a decade. And when people have been waiting and hoping for another Batman game or a Superman game or a Flash game.
I want a Flash game. I kind of want another Batman game, but I wanted to take the whole entire. I wanted to take inspiration from like the Batman movie, or like look at some villains that are not Joker. Like look at some villains that are not Joker. Like I would love a Batman game where the villain is not Joker. That would be different too. If you can bring in Damian Wayne, oh. You can bring in Damian or Terry? Oh my god. Let me go with ideas real quick.
And you get a multiplayer Suicide Squad game that leans into a battle pass and live service. It's not that that's inherently bad or not needed. It just doesn't feel necessarily...
a Batman game with Damian and Terry. Oh my god, that would go crazy. Just imagine a game with Damian Wayne's Robin and Batman Beyond. Oh my god, that would go. Ooh, that would be fire.
Like the game people were waiting for and hoping for. Looking at all of the stuff that they showed off in their Suicide Squad Insider video, looking at Metropolis, I honestly just wanted to be playing as Superman flying around that map. I didn't necessarily want to be Harley Quinn swinging around in a sort of Spider-Man looking gameplay mechanic. I also think that had Suicide Squad launched pretty soon after Arkham Knight, or if there had been some other games like Superman and maybe a Batman Beyond game launched around the same time, I think people would be more open to this. And I don't think it's a terrible idea to have these live service games from time to time. I think that you can make different styles and different genres, and if you can really find a way to make these characters organically fit in that type
By the way,
of
Chad, this
gameplay
is the
loop,
last video
I
I'm
don't see
reacting
an
to
issue
this.
with that. I do think it's a bit strange that they've modeled every character to wield a gun. Characters like
then I think the Stellar Blade video, I'm working on a Stellar Blade video.
They have mentioned that more characters could be coming in the future. They're teasing Poison Ivy pretty hard as a character. I mean, is she going to have an RPG in the game? Like, are we going to jump in with Mr. Freeze and his shotgun? I want to be playing as these characters with...
Freeze makes sense. Freeze should be the only character with a gun.
Their unique skill sets and abilities, and to an extent those are there, especially in traversal. But combat, it hasn't sold me yet.
Aside
from
Arkham Knight,
looks like a pretty generic looter shooter with a few interesting mechanics. But that does make me concerned. What does the future hold? Because frankly, I am somewhat excited for Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. I am not writing it off yet. I think that we could all be very surprised by the game. The reason I'm a little more hesitant this time is because that's exactly what I said before Avengers and Gotham Knights, and I was let down by both of those to varying degrees. But with that being said, are we going to get to see another Arkham game or an Arkham-style game ever? Are we ever going to get a Superman game, or is the next game going to be a looter-shooter Justice League game, where all of the Justice League members are carrying miniguns around? It doesn't feel, like you mentioned earlier, like these developers are given as much creative freedom as they would be on a project like the Batman Arkham games. I think some people who are excited for Suicide Squad have a hard time understanding why Arkham fans or fans of these genres are getting frustrated. And to be honest, I don't think it's just because it's new. DC fans have played Injustice 2. They've played Batman the Telltale series. They've played the Lego Batman games. We've played a lot of different styles of games. I think the issue here is similar to the same issue that would rise up if Spider-Man 3 featured a 4-player multiplayer story, RPG mechanics, live service mechanics, and just was not the same franchise. Like if instead of melee combat, you now had web shooter combat exclusively, and it played just like a shooter. Every time an enemy went down, a hologram rose up out of them and went into your character to upgrade them, and it just felt like different DNA for a completely different game. Whereas if it just looks like everything that Spider-Man 2 did, but better, and with new features that really service that gameplay loop, people are going to be more excited. I do think sometimes the live service discussion gets interesting, because like I mentioned earlier, I don't think it's inherently a bad idea. Imagine if Arkham Knight or Spider-Man 2, for 3 to 5 years after launch, received really good DLC. Imagine if The City That Never Sleeps wasn't just 3 episodes long, but 20 episodes long. And every couple months for 3 years while we waited for Miles Morales and Spider-Man 2, we were getting prequel DLCs, and we were getting new stories with new villains like the Lizard, and got some setup for him before Spider-Man 2. That would be really cool, but that's not usually the approach that games as a service games take. Instead, it's generally stuff like, hey, log in every day and kill 3 thugs of this type to get a reward. And that's just not the compelling narrative approach that you would expect for this type of franchise. And so I think the issue is that live service components have not yet found a way to serve these franchises and make those more immersive. Instead, it kind of takes you out of the immersion. So I think that's where
it really does
Suicide
make you
Squad
think
is
about it
concerned.
too. Here's the thing: why on earth does every single one of these villains in this game have a gun? Only like 2 people should have guns, and those 2 people are Harley and Deadshot. Everybody else shouldn't have a gun.
This could be the game to turn it all around. Rocksteady is an amazing studio, but it doesn't necessarily look like that from what we've seen so far. So I'm cautiously optimistic, but I understand why some people are really nervous.
And I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see until February 2024 to find out for sure whether or not this game will actually succeed Marvel's Avengers in every single way possible. But until then, everybody, that is the video that IronGen and I both have for you today, and please let us know all your thoughts in the comments section down below. What do you think about Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, as well as WB Games' future plans to keep making more live service-centric games compared to what we are currently seeing with the more single-player centric Marvel games? Let us know all your thoughts, and I could not do this video without IronGen by my side. Thank you so much for joining me, dude. I had a wonderful time.
Thank you so much again. As always, I had a really fun time chatting with you, and we'll have to do this again soon.
And with all that said, everybody, thank you all so much for watching. Stay awesome, DC fans, and until next time, peace out.
That's the thing, is that this game seems like it's gonna be weird. This game seems like it's gonna be really weird, chat. I'm not even gonna lie. But other than that, your boy got 2 videos I'm dropping. Stellar Blade might take a minute, but other than that, I'll see you guys later. Thank you for being in a live stream today, and without doubt, I'll see you guys later. Peace. Subscribe. Love y'all.